Hello and welcome to another spooky Halloween episode. No. Today we're doing something that I'm really excited about. We're going to go exploring, but you already knew that because you could read the title, so whatever. We are going exploring and it's going to be really fun. So I have some stuff that will help us do this. We have pumpkin pie, because when you go exploring you need pie. We have a bed and we have a crafting table. We have some wood and we have some stone. We also have some torches, an axe and a sword. That's all we need. The rest is just wide open space for all the gorgeous things that we will find. And here, let's go. So the reason we have a bed is that we can sleep away the nights, because nights are spooky and we don't want spooky. Even though it's Halloween, spooky is dangerous and scary and therefore bad. So we will avoid the spooky. We are going to try and find things that we don't already have. Okay. So, for example, the best thing for us to find right now would be a village. Not just any village, but in specific a village with a library. Preferably 2 or 3, maybe even 4 or 5 or 6. No, that's not possible. But libraries, yes, we need libraries. Because libraries, they have books, and we need books to make an enchanting station. And to make an enchanting station we need books, and books are found in the library, therefore we need a library. Yes. Okay. I can't see any libraries. So I was thinking that I will run around, I will see what I can find, and if I find anything exciting I will show you, like these pink tulips. They are very pretty. I'm gonna grab some of these. They are very pretty. It's a peony. We already have peonies, but you can never have too many peonies. I can see a swamp, but we don't have any shares, so we can't get any vines. That's fine. I also found llamas. Llamas are pretty cute. Hello. It's a baby llama. I think we have found a village. I could see something over here through the trees. I promise there was something. At least I think there was something. I promise I think there was something. Yes. Look at that. Do you see that? Yeah. We have found a village. And it's almost night. So, before we get started, we don't want to have zombies spawn. So we're just gonna sleep as quickly as possible. Because zombies try to eat villagers, and yeah, that's not good. Okay, there we go. Now, let's explore. Do we have a library? No, but we have potatoes. And potatoes are good. We have wheat already, we don't need wheat. That's not a library. We have carrots. Carrots is also good, we don't have that either. Okay. What's this? More potatoes. Hopefully we can find some beetroots. That's not a library. That's not a library. Beetroots! Okay, we have all the types of plants now. Hello. Can't get that there. I'm gonna use a door. Thank you. We have a church thingy. Is this... Yeah, we found a library. and that is awesome. Look how many books we get. So many books. We can read so much. 21 books. That's like 7 bookcases, and that's not as much as we need. But it's okay. What's this? Do you have books? No, you don't. You have a nice house though. A blacksmith. Loot. That's not very good loot. But it's loot either way. And this is not a interesting house. So let's take the pets. And to be sure. Yeah, boring house. Okay. Thank you very much, villagers, for giving me all your stuff. I didn't want to trade with you, but okay. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Pretty flowers. There now. Ours. We shall also flip some of these lily pads. You never know when they will be useful. Is that another village? Or is it the same village? That is a very good question. I mean, I'd like to think that it's not the same. And it's not. Okay, awesome. Potatoes for us? No. Then too many potatoes for us. I'm sorry, villagers. I'm gonna replant these. There you go. Okay. Beets though. I'm gonna take. Nice. Okay. We have. Hello. We have houses. Many houses. We need. Is that the library? No. No, it's not. Yes. That's the library. I can see the books. Okay, awesome. Yay. Now we have 42 books. Yay. And that gives us 14 bookshelves, and that is almost as much as we need, because we need 15 to make a level 30 enchanting station. Okay, this is not the best of loot either, but oops, whatever. It is all good. Okay, what do we have gotten? Okay, do we need anything else from here? We have 18 carrots. Let's grab some more carrots. Doesn't hurt to have more carrots. And that's it. While we are making our way back home, I want to apologize for the buzzing that happened in the previous 2 videos. I couldn't figure out why it was happening. I had no idea. But my amazing boyfriend realized that my microphone was standing slightly too close to one of my monitors. I have 2 monitors. And that was some weird magical interference and caused the microphone to buzz. And that is hopefully a thing of the past now. It would be ironic if it was buzzing as I'm saying this, so hopefully it's not. So the next part of this episode is either more exciting or more boring, depending on how you see it, I suppose, but we're going to need a few things. We're going to need a bucket. We will also need a diamond pickaxe. It's very important that it's a diamond pickaxe and not iron, stone, gold or wood. So we have our diamond pickaxe, we have our bucket. And with these 2 magical things we will create obsidian. So, we got obsidian. We need water. And then you need, this is what we're making, portals. Then you need some lava. So we will go down into our mine because we have a little lava lake here. Perfect for us. So what we can do, now we have some obsidian. You need to pour water onto still lava like this, not flowing lava, that won't work, like over here. See, that just makes cobblestone. You need the full not flowing lava things. I am going to put a torch in there. It's a scary place, I haven't been there yet. Okay, so to make this a little bit safer for us, because lava is dangerous, we can do this. And now we can mine these blocks that are next to the flowing water without having to worry about the lava, because if there's lava beneath this block, it probably isn't, but if there was, it would be turned into obsidian by this water before it could destroy our block. And so what we're going to do is we're going to the nether to make portals to different places. And to make a portal, you need to have, the minimum size for a portal is 3 high by 2 wide. So that's a total of 10 blocks per portal. You can make them bigger, but that's the minimum size. So that's what we're going with, because we need many portals, and therefore we want to make them as small as possible so that we don't need to get as much, as much obsidian. So I'm going to get a lot of obsidian, and then we're going to make some portals. Okay, I have collected some obsidian. We have a diamond pickaxe in case we misplace a block so that we can destroy it. And we have flint and steel. And we have tools to make more pickaxes, because we're going to run out of a lot of pickaxes. A very useful thing, by the way, if you didn't know, you can see the durability at the pickaxe. To see that, you have to hold F3 and press H. And there we go. Now I've hidden it, so now you can't see it. And then, oops. No? Okay. I tried to switch game mode by mistake. Oops. Okay, and now you can see it again. And if you want to know all the things you can do, you can press F3 and Q, and that will show this, which have some, a lot of these can have some good uses. We will use a few of these later, but in the series or whatever. But this doesn't matter for now. So what we are going to do, F3 and D will clear the chat log, so we don't. So if we press T, we don't have to see all the things. But we're going to the nether. And I have used a website called Mine Atlas, and what you do there is you put in the seed of your world, and to get the seed you have to do /seed, and you get a long number. You can then press T to get your little mouse thingy, and you click on it, and that puts it in your chat. You can then press Ctrl and A to highlight it, Ctrl C to copy it, Ctrl V to paste it. And so if you put that in there, you get like a top-down map of the whole world, your world. You don't see the things you build and stuff, but you see like where the different biomes are. And that's very useful, because trying to find some of the rarer biomes manually can be really frustrating, and I used to do it that way like everyone else, but like manually, I mean, but it can sometimes you just never find some of the important biomes. For example, important but very rare biomes would be the ice spikes biome, which is very useful in getting packed ice, compressed ice, packed ice, I don't really know what it's called right now, but it have changed name. Either way, you get a type of ice there, and that's a rare biome. So I use this, and I have written down all of these locations. Then I have calculated their locations in the nether, so where I would build the portals, which is dividing the coordinates by 8, like I showed you some other time before. And then I have calculated where in relation to our home portal, this portal here, they are located. So which of our tunnels, we will have 8 tunnels, and which tunnel they would be the closest to. So first of all, we're going to make a portal to a jungle. The closest jungle to us is actually really close, and it is in this direction. So I'm going to dig this tunnel until we get to where the jungle is, and then we'll make a portal and we'll go through and we'll be in the jungle, and then we can get the jungle wood and hopefully melons, possibly cocoa and other stuff. But a few things to note about the nether. You can't place water in the nether. You can't have water in the nether, period. And you can't sleep in the nether. There's no day-night cycle in the nether. And if you try to sleep, your bed will basically, not basically, literally explode. And that's not good. So don't sleep in the nether. Something I like to do in my nether hub is to put signs that says where each location leads to. So this one just says jungle because that's where it leads to. So here we have the portal. One thing I forgot to do that we also need to do is to make another sign and put it next to the portal, so that when we are going around here and we go to this portal, we know where it leads. Need a flint still. There we go. I did just go to our home and slept there, so to make sure that it is actually day in the world, so that we won't have baddies. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this will put us in a jungle. If not, I have made a mistake. Come on. I believe in you. Yes, we're in a jungle. Unfortunately, we are on top of a tree, but that's okay. Okay. That is lovely. However, we don't want to be on the top of a tree. It's a parrot! So cute. We need to tame parrots because they are way too adorable not to. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back, grab our diamond pickaxe so that we can move our portal, because I don't want to have it on top of a tree. That's really inconvenient. We are back in the jungle, and the most important thing of all, I got seeds. Come on, please be my friend. Don't fly away from me. It's a friend! Please come back. Will you teleport to me? It's coming back! It is absolutely adorable. Sitting, standing. You can stand for now. We're going to get you home later. First of all, we're going to move the portal, so I'm going to destroy it and then we'll place it down on the ground. So I decided to cut down the tree. We were on and we got lots of jungle wood, we got some vines because I used the shears, and some saplings. I can also hear a lot of enemies in there. But our parrot is all good. And we can grab some cocoa here. Oh, there are caves downstairs. There's no stairs. Okay. There we go, now we have some cocoa. That's great. What we also want from here, which would be the last thing that we need from here, would be melons. However, I haven't seen any melons yet, so I'm gonna have a bit of a look around. We have found some melons, so that is great. See if we can grab all of these. While I was looking for melons, I also found a second parrot that I tamed. So now we have 2. And I also wrote down the coordinates of our portal here in the chat in case I would get lost, because, well, jungles are rather confusing to navigate. But I believe it's somewhere this direction. That's home. Yep, there it is. We haven't gotten too far, so it's all cool. It's almost night though. And here are 2 parrots, and now we need to get these home. So I think the way we're gonna do that is to push them into the portal. That was... Oh, I see. It sat on my shoulder. That's not what we tried to do. Oh my gosh. Now, into the portal. Okay, if I go through the portal now, will it come with me? I do not know. It's on my shoulder. That's very good. Now, how do we get it off? Jumping? I can't jump because there is blocks. There's a block. Okay. So can I do this and jump? Yes. Okay. I need you to sit down. Thank you. And now we're going to get the other one. I'm not going to do this while recording because it's going to be long and tedious. We did it! Now they're home together with our doggies and they're all happy. While I was digging this other tunnel, I found something interesting. Down here, there is another fortress. That will come in very useful later. So I made a little staircase over there, as you can see, that will give us access to it. Just staircase down, and then from here we can make our way down over there. So that's really nice. The portal I made leads to a sunflower plains, so hopefully we can get some sunflowers. However, I want to cover the back of the portal up for safety, so that you don't walk through it by mistake. And this should get us to some sunflower plains, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, I see sunflowers, I also see it at night, so let's sleep. And that's really the only reason for this portal, to get some sunflowers. Okay, doesn't look to be anything particularly interesting around here. We have savanna, we have a desert, we have a flower forest, some normal forests, birch forest. This is rather close to our home, so it's basically the places that we can see from there. So that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.